Good recorder, please record whatever I'm supposed to be saying or playing. Okay, I guess that's fine. Cool. Let's see how the screen looks like. I guess it's fine. Huzzah! Impromptu stream. Not really going to focus much on chat. I will just play. Period. This is gonna be a lag central stream. Therefore, whoever enters the stream and actually expects a really good high quality video will be highly disappointed. I'm going to kick their shins already. Man, I shouldn't be doing that. Heliaby. Like, I keep on saying, and that's Heliaby. Heliabus. Well, I'm not gonna check anything in the travel log yet. I might check on missions first and see what things are there. Probably do a bit of daily and stuff before anything. And then I'm gonna do the rest of explorations and stuff. The sound and the fury. Long day's journey into the night start. Oh, how nice. Okay, let's see. So far, connection is good. I'm gonna just check on things. Oh, let's check the messages first before anything. Okay. Oh, mouse is struggling a bit. I might have end up doing a lot of hey. Hello. Ingat! Alright, let's see what the conductor has to say first. Are we ready to set off to the next stop? We sure are. The warp jump device is all calibrated. But as the express conductor, I have a few things I wanted to stress before we depart. And what is it? That's why I'm here for this little express meeting too. Alright, you know the rules. We'll meet in the parlor car. Cool. So it's basically just me. But at the same time, that's actually good. That means there's not much hindrances. Oh man, I'm gonna check the travel log now and see if there's a character trial. I'm excited to test Black Swan and Misha. If Misha is available. Oh wow, Gift of Stellarium. Is this the one that they said free 10 tickets? I thought it was 20. Someone said that there's like 20 free tickets. Maybe this is the extra 10 and the other one is the usual, what do you call that? Gift of Odyssey there. Because I know that the Gift of Odyssey is like the one where you get the tickets, like you attend 7 days and you get free tickets. Yeah, I think this is it. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Oh yeah, it is. So you technically get 20 free tickets for this first version of version 2. It's quite exciting. I want to see the dream world already. Bro, Kingdom Hearts. Trailblaze mission. Long day's journey tonight. I'm not gonna do you yet. I'm just gonna check all these things in travel log. Event details. Dream Chaser Bulletin. On your way to Penacony, you receive a tabloid in your inbox. It may be worth examining to see if there is any noteworthy news. I'm just gonna check this. It's quite curious. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is all Penacony related. Okay. Scenarios. Oh, it's an ongoing event. Like, it's all throughout the version. So, maybe until the end of version 2. Festival invitation. My invitation is Join us in the grand feast at the Planet of Festivities. Invite your friends and experience the amusement park in Penacony. Earn up to 500. What is this? What? Okay, I'm gonna go to the event. I don't know what this is, so maybe there's gonna be a pop-up or something. So prepare for a lag just in case if there's a pop-up screen that's gonna happen. You won't be seeing it though. Okay, I think it's a pop-up screen. So, oh, it's not. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the communities. Why is it so compressed? Oh, it's so bad. The loading screen is compressed. I forgot that we can access the community via the game. Okay, it doesn't show up. It shows up. It doesn't show up. I'm confused. There's a white screen that I'm looking at. It's so bright. I'm kind of blinded. I think my game just stopped. Oh, it's the Reverie Hotel. Is this? What is this? Get event draw tickets. Mission index. Okay. I might do this on the outlier. Okay. I'm just gonna do this in the outlier. I'm not gonna do this now. I usually join this, to be honest. Especially if it's like it's an event in Hoyo Lab app. Oh, aptitude showcase! This is it! It's time to test Black Swan and Misha, but first I'm gonna go and check others. Companion mission, Masquerade Sweat. And the other one is Who Done It. Oh, we have a mystery! Mystery companion mission, Who Done It is the name. Okay, aptitude test first. Let's see. And as I always do, I always start at the very end of the 4-star character that we have. I mean, it's my first time to honestly, not first time, it might be like second time out of like the 4 or 5 months that I've been playing HonkaiSR to do this on stream. Whether it's a busy stream or not. Ting Yun, I have Ting Yun. She's only at level 37. I benched her. I unfairly benched her, even though a lot of people really use Ting Yun because she's an ideal harmony. I like her, but as only a character in-game, but not as a gameplay character. I don't know why. I really do like the abilities that she has, but I have a hard time kind of like sustaining her in battle. Maybe I'll build her anytime soon within the Penacony chapter, because I have started actually building some of my old characters that I have benched. I will still not build Heko and Sampo. I've chosen to build Orla and Asta again, Swayi and Ella. And cross fingers I could succeed. I'm still also building my current unit. Even if they're already level 80, some of them have ideal crit damage, their crit rate is so-so. I still can't get a relic with really good crit rate percent. Like, I wish I could have like a relic that has a crit rate main stat, but no, all of them are just like starting at either break effect or crit damage that starts at 10 point something percent. Like, bro, give me a crit rate or a speed with really high like numbers. But nah. Oh, we all know what Ting Yun is. We'll just have to like, oh my gosh, really? Just only one character like use? And it's MC Destruction. My MC Destruction sucks. I really invested on like preservation because I like preservation characters, okay? In abundance. The lag is happening. And when I say it's happening, it's because like the more that the character lags on screen, the more that it shows that my internet is bad. So the likeliness of me playing all of my battles in manual is lesser than normal. Dislodged. Deals minor lightning damage. Increases attack of an ally and grants him benediction. Whoa! Her roster of description for her abilities is so easy to sum up that it's not that long already. It's either that or change the description. I don't remember what Tingyun's original description rosters are or what text is. But I've seen recently in Hoyo Lab, like, some people are actually complaining that why is the description of the attacks of some of the characters are super long? Like, they tried editing it. Like, oh my gosh. maybe like they changed everything in this new version to make it shorter in reading. They also said that Tingyun's character design, like banner, has a bit of like art update, like here in relation to her corset or dress. Like before, there were like other details here that has different colors and like I don't know, like tidbits of like the details changed, I think. I'm not really sure how accurate it is, but she is still hot, like hot hell. Let's see. I know how to use you partially.
Well, 1,000 wonders to raise your finest one.
Let's see.
Let's go.
Oh wow, even here, Tingyun gets super attacked, like a lot. What is this? They did say that Tingyun is actually like very, like a lot of people who use Tingyun get so annoyed because Tingyun keeps on being attacked by characters, by enemies. I kind of see what they're saying. What is with Tingyun? Is she like that? Okay, there's lag right now. Oh my gosh, the lag is so disappointing. I can't. Yo, Tingyun is nearing her death. What even? And this asshat heals the character. Even. Need to disappear, asshat. Bye, Tingyun.
Seize the moment.
Let's make it quick.
Let's be friends.
Rules.
We're made to be broken. Yeah, the MC here has a good build. I should be copying it, or I should copy it. But I never enjoyed trials before. Then half of the time for the hour, like 10 minutes of this 32-minute hour, like 33-minute stream right now, the 10 minutes is lag. It's gonna be 20 soon. With how like bad it is. You can make a counter with the number of times I actually notice how laggy my game is and how bad my internet is. Nafen. Gwen, my forever nihility character. I actually like using her. My build for her is pretty ideal. I just don't like her defense that I gave her. Somewhere down the line, I could give her a good relic, but so far I'm quite satisfied with the way that I built her, even though it's kind of subpar. She's just a sub DPS to my Kafka, so that's why I rather focus on Kafka than anything. Burn enemies. Apply vulnerable to burn target enemies. Like, holy F, what kind of description is that? Okay. Why can't I use Asta? Or my MC Fire Preserve, huh? Can't I activate my shields? Oh, my modest here is just not using MCs like taunt. Oh, it's shorter. Deals minor fire damage to a single enemy. Deals fire damage to a single enemy and minor fire damage to adjacent. I love using her skills and ult. Patreon benefits. After the burn status causes damage on an enemy, there is a high chance of applying Fire Kiss on the enemy. Yeah, no matter if the weakness is fire or not, there's gonna have Fire Kiss. That's why there is where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Okay.
Who will it be?
Lands at the ready.
I really don't like the shield that MC Fire gives. It's so disappointing sometimes to use.
Happy New Year! Scared yet? Huh? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I'm on guard.
Speaking of, it reminds me of Seele.
Lance ablaze. Lance!
Man, Seele has a really bad rep on her defense. Like, most of the Seele that I use, like, for example, the one that Dad has, and the one that is owned by one of the few people I added in-game.
Lands at the ready.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Their Seele's defenses are super weak. Like, they really ended up farming for damage more than a balanced build. I can't blame them though, because like the game's relic substat giving is quite weird and I don't want to say it's unfair, but maybe it's just because like I'm really not good when it comes to the RNG of the stats or the main stats of the relics that I get, or even synthesize. Yeah, the longer that I play a gacha game, the more I become like a total weeb in terms of knowing a lot in the game. It's quite an experience. Like I imagine this is equivalent to the same way that I give attention to my job or my schoolwork. It's time for Misha! Oh wait, maybe I should put Black Swan and Misha last. So I'm gonna use John Hong right now. I'm by Bator Lune. Then I'm gonna use Black Swan and my last is Misha. I'm gonna say this even though I might jinx it. But I'm actually pulling for Misha. Misha is my target. My overall target. I'm fine with getting anyone. I want another Eidolon for Gwennafen if I do get Gwennafen. I'm also fine with Tingyun because I did say I might be building Tingyun anytime soon. So having extra Eidolons of her is ideal as well. So I'd rather have that than anything. Oh. The entire thing reset. That happens. My connection must have struggled a bit. I wonder when the internet will be fine. It's an eternal black screen. The void is looking at me. I thought the void is just something that you see in the orbit or before orbit in the sky. But apparently it also persists here whenever an internet connection is really bad. Sparkle looks sassy. Did anyone, I don't know if how many people are in chat. I guess like not much, but I watched the live stream a while ago. How many hours away was it? 9, 10, 11, 12. Like 3 hours ago? Or 4? And it's quite entertaining. There are codes. Yuka, I posted it in Discord in the server. So if you can go to Discord, maybe you could check there. For now, I can't go to Discord or any apps except for like the game. You don't even have the game downloads though. Don't worry. Like if you want to check the Discord, I have listed a lot of codes there that might be the ones that I get in HoYoLab app. So hopefully they're like available still. Enhance. I don't know what enhance does, to be honest. I've never actually tried. Sorry, I misclicked it. Oh my gosh. But oh, maybe it's the size of the screen, but I think because the square-ish. Yeah, those are the codes from the live stream. You can pin it if you want to. Like if ever people pass by, can you pin it? Are you allowed to pin it? You're a moderator, right? I slated you as a moderator. Oh, I hate this guy. This guy is just like the bane of my existence whenever I see him in SU's simulated universe. He is just so annoying. Like, what the F?
The strength. Heaven's search.
Okay, I'm gonna try pinning it. Sorry, I'm experiencing lag because I am not looking at the game. Hold up. OBS is like, excuse me. Unpin. Manually unpin.
Seems I've been waiting a while.
Hold up, Natasha. Don't be like that. I know you're like waiting, and just be patient. I know that I have a problem with my with my stuff. Oh wow, are the codes still valid today? Yes, it is. It's valid for 24 hours because it came from the stream that just showed up like 3 hours or 4 hours ago. It's from the live stream. The midnight something. I forgot what the title of the live stream is. Also, hi Raker! Thank you so much for passing by to this semi-test stream. Even though taking my time and like seeing the views of my favorite characters. Well, actually no. Just, you know what? Never mind. Man, I wish Luca was here. Or Lasha. Lasha has debuff for like characters like this. It's so annoying. That's the only thing that I'm pissed off. The fact that like Luca can debuff single character with those kinds of like abilities, and Lasha, man, I'm like, it's so good that I built Luca. Although I can't use his debuff for like an AoE. At least he got that coming. Let's see. I'm just gonna attack. Zero. Starts with 0. 1. 2. So instead of using 3, you're supposed to use 2 or 1. Depending on yeah, Sparkle is actually a good partner for Dunhong because like the number of skill points that he uses is very annoying. Yeah, I need to do this. What, did I heal myself? Okay. I thought I healed myself. Oh, I should have used it on this lady. My holy. Yeah, you got an update. Holy hell, we got new ladies and new gentlemen in the game. The character that I'm gonna play right now is Misha, my favorite cutie bellboy. So I honestly don't think I'll get him. To be honest, my pity pool is really pathetic right now. Owing to the results that I got from my previous banners, so yeah. I'm not confident that I might get a good pull for this banner and even in the next one, so cross fingers. I'm just gonna be happy with whatever opium I end up with. I'm sorry again for the quality of my stream. I'm just also it's a very unfortunate hour for me to actually stream at this hour in the Philippines. Usually the internet is not fun at lunchtime or in the middle of the day. I could have streamed a while ago actually, but I was like, yeah, I want to stream early morning. I still need a lot of stuff. Me was 50-50 from previous banner, but it's Clara, so let's go. To be honest, Clara is like a win, a total win. She's never, if ever get like my top 3 for the standard banners every time is Clara, Depard, and Bronya. If you get those 3, no matter what, you still technically win because they're really good like characters to build. Bailu is just my exception because she's my first 5-star from the standard. Even though like I kind of don't like her, I am part of the. Oh, I even those 3. Oh my gosh! Holy heck! You're so lucky. I can't even E1. Who did I not get to E1? I think yeah, I almost 3. I have not gotten them again. You lack DPS. Oh, are you the one who said that they have too much support characters? I'm like, you're not alone. I have a lot, mind you, of DPS characters because I keep on pulling on the standard randomly. It's either that or like it's somebody else that commented it in R99. Oh, the pockets of my shorts is so annoying. You only have in Bior. I mean, he's ideal. You need to pull for Sparkle. Bro, Raker, trust me. Pull for Sparkle. She is really good for Dunhong because of his abilities, her ultimate that adds for skill points. Han is actually ideal as well because she gives instant skill point additions when she uses her abilities. But if you use Sparkle, it's almost much better. So if you save your pulls for now, I got disconnected from the server. Boo! Half of the 1 hour that I'm streaming right now is just lag. I consider this a failure of a stream, so I guess I should be fixing it. for now, I think my only other solution is if you guys see on screen that there's a chat, it's gonna be goodbye chat now. So for now, I'm gonna delete this so that there would not be 1.5 hours later. I will be deleting the on-screen chat just to see if like it's gonna help with the loading. Usually it's because like there's so many things and I'm gonna leave my author on screen, but it might change once it continues like this. It has less lag. So it did help when I'm sorry on screen chat, even though like you're only 2 people there. It's so I'm actually excited for her gameplay. I'm intrigued how like the fortune telling cards work, because they said that they described it as it's like Shin Shui in a way, but it's just in tiles. So you'll have to the effect of the card will be visible once you attack it. Okay, hold up. Black Swan Nihility. There are multiple ways to apply special DOT. Black Swan can trigger special effects based on the number of stacks. Use this character's ultimate to quickly gain more DOT stacks. Oh my gosh! Does she work like Elation Simulated Universe? Because Emulation Simulated Universe... this is a guess. I'm trying to guess. I'm getting drops. Oh, really? Cool. By the way, this is just a guess in the way Black Swan works. Because like I didn't try to like see any spoilers about her abilities, so I really am not versed with her or her abilities. I just see what the graphics are in the animation. Like, hello, the narrative or trailer did not get inside my brain at all. And the way that I understood this, she said that she could apply special DOT, meaning it didn't specify if it's Wind Shear. Maybe Wind Shear is her main, but she can also use other. She can apply other like DOT. Hopefully that it is, because like, oh my gosh, she's a walking elation from Simulated Universe. But if it's not, it's fine. Maybe like she can lower defenses and stuff like that. Like DOT isn't just the only. Oh, this is a first for me. A full team to like use trials. If so, is she like an equivalent or apparently an alternative for Kafka? Or not? Hopefully not, because like I love Kafka, but then like, oh my gosh, if I get Black Swan, I'm like gonna have to like be confused on how to build her and how to use her. Hopefully I get the descriptions. Okay, the descriptions are gonna be on the screen. Hopefully I understand them. I am far with my comprehension. My comprehension has failed me several times. It's so long. Black Swan. Her basic attack deals minor. She looked like one of those seasoned mage from Genshin. Maybe she originally was from there. Deals minor wind damage to a single enemy and has a chance of applying Arcana to the target. After attacking a target that suffers wind shear, bleed, burn, or shock, there is respectively a chance of additionally applying Arcana. Oh, okay. So she's like an alternate Kafka. I am correct in saying there's a possibility she's an alternate Kafka. But what does Arcana do? Like, sorry, I really didn't research much on characters that are showing up. So, it's dependent. She is still a DOT, but she does extra debuff whenever there is a DOT already applied. Question, does Pity carry along from previous banner? Yes, I think. According to how Zab actually explained it to me a bit, But according to how I understood the way that Zabby explained it to me, unless like someone in the chat passes by and explains what pity is, but if you continuously play and still pull, it counts as a part of the pity count. But if you stop playing, like for a month or so, that's when it resets. It never resets. It's always a one-time thing. Maybe in your count, you can reset it. Let's say, for example, for you pulled on the previous banner and you got a 5-star. You reset it. Usually, the number of hits you count is like the number of pity that you have. You only win 50-50 once your target is met, or like you get the 5-star. You've been losing your 50-50. Like, wait, what are your goals anyway? Like, are you always aiming for the stars? That's why. I mean, I guess like it's always the idea. Like it's always gonna be considered a win if you get the 5-star. So yeah, if you've been getting 4 stars and never a 5-star, or the ideal 5-star that you have, you are losing your 50-50. But if you get the 5-star, like in the new banner, you are winning. You won your 50-50. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna read more on like Black Swan's abilities because it's actually quite a good revelation. It's one of the few first times for me to actually see a basic attack. Not really the first time. Honestly, all of basic attacks actually like include a debuff, like for like Kafka and stuff. But this is the first for me to have another extra. Decadence. Skill. Decadence False Twilight. Deals minor wind damage to a single enemy target and any adjacent targets with a high chance of inflicting Arcana on the targets and lowering their defense. Oh, I am correct in actually thinking there is an included. So this is like sample, an AoE wind shear. No, wind damage. It didn't say it applies wind shear, but it can apply Arcana with defense reduc. So it's a mix of Pella and Sampo. Bliss of Otherworld's Embrace, Ultimate. Inflicts Epiphany on all enemies, increasing the damage the targets take in their turn. Additionally, having Arcana is regarded as having oh my god. Oh my god. Arcana is regarded as having wind shear, blade burn, and shock. Is this possible that all at the same time? I wish it is. Like, that's so strong. Furthermore, Arcana will not reset its stacks after causing damage at the start of the next turn. Deals wind damage to all enemies. Okay. So basically, there's 2 turns for the Arcana to retain. Like, it doesn't stack, but it retains. Until the next turn? Is that how it is? So technically, the Arcana stays for 2 turns. The first effect of the Arcana is the damage that it gets from the multiple DOTs that it gives once it's activated. And then on the next activation is a wind damage all enemies. So this is an AoE. Okay, it is an AoE. Epiphany. It's almost the same as with Kafka. But the difference is she can inflict the DOT. In Kafka's case, she activates DOT damage. Okay, cool. Loom of Fate's Caprice for talent. Hi, Dad! Yeah, I'm currently trying to analyze and try to understand. Please do say if I'm correct in understanding the things that's listed on the screen. I don't know if you went you went online while I'm trying to, or currently in. Holy F! Focus on your being, bro. But thanks for passing by, Dad. Good luck in pulling for Black Swan, by the way. Like, right now, she's totally healed there if you have a user. Same! Exactly what I was thinking a while ago. Because, like, if I get Black Swan, it's instant. I don't need to build Sampo anymore or Gwenophen. I can just pair up Kafka and Black Swan together. This is amazing. She's like an ideal pair for like your two moms. Like they're lesbian mothers in your team. Being like the best offense ever. That's quite amazing. The way that I understood it. Focus on your meeting, bro. Like that. Please. Wait, I'm reading on the talent. Loom of Fate's Caprice talent. When an enemy target receives DOT at the start of each turn, there is a chance for it to be inflicted with Arcana. They receive when DOT at the start of the turn, and Black Swan triggers additional effects based on the number of Arcana stacks. So, I am correct in thinking she's an elation, the SU elation, walking around. Hey, good luck! Good luck with your presentation. Fingers. Okay. Afterwards, I guess like, yeah, it's the same with what I understood a while ago. Same. But it like multiple ways of actually inflicting DOT. Her technique is from facade to verite. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry. After this technique is used at the start of the next battle, there is a high chance for each enemy to be inflicted with Arcana repeatedly until Arcana fails to be inflicted. What is wrong with the girl? Black Swan is nihility broken. Holy F! Man! I don't know what to say about this. This is such a shocking revelation to me. Like I want to pull for her, but I don't wanna because I feel overwhelmed. The moment I get her, I'm gonna build her for Kafka because I have a Kafka-centric team. Like I paired her up with Lynx, even though MC is there. Lynx's purpose is just to make aggro for my MC Fire and Gwenophen. But the moment that Black Swan in that team, I could switch like Lynx and no, I can switch MC Fire for somebody else. A different preservation that isn't like.
Everyone's a customer.
I wonder. Good luck with the way that I trialed it. I hope I can absorb it. The Arcana actually worked. Let's see how this works. Wait, are they still inflicted with Arcana? 7 turns? Okay, no. 7 activation times. Unremovable. Stacks up to 50 times! Okay, that's why! You've got to be kidding me! Oh, and it activates on the start of the turn for the character. So it means they're forever inflicted by a DOT. Okay, so I guess maybe I should still have Gwenophen or Sampo in the team along with Kafka and Black Swan to add more damage and stuff. Okay.
What do you want to know?
4 of the Arcana cards activated. Excuse me. Man, I'm getting gassy just by talking too much for like... I'm simping over Black Swan's gameplay. I'm simping over her. I might actually line up to make her like a wife, but I'm not gonna pull for her. I'm gonna aim for Misha still. I'm gonna regret it maybe. 4 turns remaining. Holy heck. So, on the next turn, there will be 3 activated Arcana cards. Yes, she is floating. On the next turn, there is 1 Arcana card that will be activated. That's how I understood it. Because a while ago, the count for Arcana for the automaton beetle is 5. It activated at the start of their turn. I don't know how many DOT was activated, but it hit them 5 times. So meaning at the start of the infliction of Arcana, depending on what kind of character is inflicted. Maybe it is dependent on what kind of enemy it is. There will be a number of Arcana attacks per starter turn. Considering the reason why it's 1 Arcana on the next turn is HP of this character is so low. And the boss is like, they're still high. So you really have to build her in a way that her Arcana has the highest inflicting damage. It's equivalent to a break effect. That's quite amazing. This is like staggeringly cool. And I can add more on it. Oh my gosh, it just added one more Arcana activation over them.
Nap time. Forget your wallet?
I wonder if it'll activate what's...
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
It's really, it's amazing. It's a mix of a DOT activation. Oh, and then it's stack 10. It's stack 10. So the more that you inflict them with DOT, the more that it would... Okay, I wonder. When will the Arcana activate? It doesn't consent. Okay, it activated there. So it's long. It actually activates simultaneously to the DOT, the Arcana effect. Hopefully, I'm correct understanding that. That's amazing. Yeah, Black Swan is quite ideal. Very, very, very ideal. And my game is now responding again. I rest my case. She is actually floating, but I don't think she's like floating when you're like using her basic attack. She only floats when either you activate her ultimate or you use her skill. Man, the roster of characters is quite ideal for this banner. Hong is good, and so is Black Swan. But if you have people who have Kafka, should pull for Black Swan. She is ideal for her. I hope Zabby, like, I have to say it to Zabby, like he needs to pull for Black Swan. Black Swan is a good addition. Like independent DPS, like sub DPS for Kafka. Quite strong. Okay. Time for Misha! Time for me to be confused with this little boy. I'm pulling for you. Please come. I'll put you in Clara's team. I've been hunting for a really good person to like substitute. Because I don't want Clara and Jeopard in one team anymore. So currently, the Rowan May unit composes of Rowan May, Dr. Ratio, Jeopard, and originally Clara. But I want to change Clara to someone else. I changed it with Ethan Hong. Whenever an ally consumes points, this character regenerates energy and increases their ultimate hits per action. This character's ultimate can freeze enemies. Well, duh. Oh, it's actually cool. Huh. He's also a good partner for Dunhong. Hold up. I want to hear if he's gonna talk. You know what? Let's go to the character page. I'm gonna gush over this kid. Hello. Ooh. This is actually the next light cone I want to pull in Herta, the, what do you call that? Simulated universe. Whenever the wearer attacks, their attack is increased versus battle. This effect is up to 4 times after a character inflicts weakness break on an enemy. The wearer's damage increases by 12% for 2 turns. It's only like break effects. I might have to think of a different one. I don't like it. Wait, why did I press X? Okay, well, where's C? I did say I'm currently blind right now. Ability. And nope. Relics. What is the relic? Ooh. Ice. Inert Salsato. Inert Salsa. Okay. Details. What are the stats that it focused on? Highly. Of course, it's always going to be crit rate and crit damage. Always. This is me. This is how I build my character. Subbar. Usually the crit damage is high. Because I'm always a crit damage, like, lucky in RNG and in Relic. Info. Eidolons. Is there Eidolon details for this? Or their Eidolon details are locked until you get them? Oh, they're locked. Oh, okay, hold on. What? Oh, there are here. Functionality of the fancy and stuff. I wanted to hear his voice. Apparently I can't. So maybe I'll just go into battle. And my game is not responding. Impair. Oh. Yo, his voice is deep. Like, for kid deep. Yo! No, it's not. Oh! Oh! An AoE! An AoE, like, freeze or stop time. Okay. I wonder why banner feels like underwhelming. I mean, besides the fact that he's a 4-star. Excuse me, please. Deals minor ice damage. Deals ice damage to an enemy and minor ice damage to enemy's agent. Increases Misha's next. In addition, increases... Oh, okay. Ultimate's hit per action. Destruction skills are always fun. They're AoE all of the time. Gonna be late. Ultimate deals minor ice damage to single enemies. The attack bounces among enemies 3 times by default and up to maximum of 10 times. What? Before each hits land, there is a minor chance to freeze the target. Oh, that's fun! Paralogical escape. Whenever allies consume 1 skill point, Misha's next ultimate delivers more hits per action and Misha regenerates his energy. Wait, you are so beautiful. His technique. Create a dimension that stops all enemies within. Upon entering battle against enemies within the dimension, Misha's next ultimate deals more hits per action. Oh my gosh, I wanna play it! It feels so fun! I mean, Black Swan is still the ideal, but I'm gonna pull for Misha. Forever Misha! Let's see.
I shall be the judge. Enemy targets detected. By the will of the 10 lords.
I forgot how to use Hanya.
The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
I need to use coins so that his attack would be higher. That's the thing.
Enemy data secured.
Yeah, his voice actor is female, isn't it? But they actually chose a good voice actor for Misha. Let's see. AoE, single. I've seen the singles, so I guess I could see the effect of the AoE. Oh, wow.
How much time do I have? Give it up. Recount. Let's start today's duties.
So,
This is serious.
technically, it's much better for your team to use skill points while Misha can barely use his skills. It's ideal for him to use his basic.
I shall be the judge. Commencing support.
That's why Hanya is an ideal for the team. Tingyan is actually good for this.
These people like. Enemy data secured.
Tingyan is ideal partner for him as well. Like, who doesn't? Who doesn't think Tingyan is ideal partners for everyone?
Denial. Recount. Enemy targets detected. Cleaning up now. How much time?
I'm never gonna get tired of this.
I shall be the judge.
I love seeing him like trip. I'm getting sadistic over Misha.
The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained. Commencing support.
Hereby ordained. I might set... you know what? Never mind. I am not gonna pose it for today. Or maybe I should. Being a gambler is hard, okay? I don't fit in the gambling industry. Bad at it. I have levels of coium like stuck in my veins. I'm doing this sound for you guys. It made me excited for Misha, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get these guys. I want to pull right now just to see how far it'll go. But Stellar Jades are not ideal. So I'm just gonna go... No! Hi! Welcome to this really impromptu HonkaiSR stream brought to you by a very lucky internet. Who's up? Okay, let's do this!
Not here yet?
Bomb knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
Ahem. Apologies for the delay, dear passengers. Something important came up, so I, the conductor, had to spend some time preparing.
I love his, like, poofy walking. So what came up? It's rare for the conductor to make an announcement. Are we switching routes again?
Huh? But I only just finished packing my bags.
You pack your bags, your things are in the train.
Our next destination is the planet of festivities, Penacony.
Penal colony!
Eager to disembark and get to that famous stellar hotel. But before we set off, I should remind everyone of one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone. Even after eons, the Memoria concentration up ahead is above normal levels. Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted memories, or any other symptoms, you should take them seriously.
Thanks, Pom Pom. Thank you very much. This is quite a concerning warning. Like, way more than the signs of, like, let's say, for example, IRL, you're, like, trying to ride an airplane or a roller coaster. We didn't even get to visit the car wash. Where's that episode?
Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions.
Hi, Yuka.
The Express has been invited as a guest, and that we must adhere to any and all regulations.
Thanks for passing by. Sorry you couldn't, like, stay until the end. Focus on your studies. Have a good day.
Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't worry, conductor. We definitely won't embarrass the nameless.
I doubt.
Rome? Anyway. Third and final.
Confirmation.
Request.
March knows about Earth.
Ask of everyone. If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the nameless.
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's logs indicate, it seems some passengers decided to call Penacony their permanent home. Don't worry. Just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds, and Penacony's ownership switched hands.
I'm sorry. Sorry I didn't choose it. It feels obvious that we're actually gonna be including someone on our ride. But maybe it's just someone random, I hope. There's like theories as well on the side that it might actually be Misha who's joining the Astral Express. Not just like a companion visitor, but actually a permanent like member. I don't know.
Why did these nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Retracing our predecessors' footsteps. That is in itself an adventure, wouldn't you agree?
Man. The timing of your hope no one is getting X'd from the train and Himeka on the screen. Bro. Honkai Impact the Third, anyone? I did say that before because the trailers that they've been showing felt quite ominous as well, but I'm kind of crossing my fingers of like who is actually going to be disappearing in the roster of characters, because there are 40 new characters, not just the ones from the Trailblazers, the nameless ones. So I kind of think that there is someone specifically from Penacony that will not either does not really exist or will not exist by probably sometime in the like near the end of the story. The one goes poof is yeah, Firefly. It's not Spitfire. I mean, I guess you could say that she's a Spitfire. I keep on interchanging Firefly and Robin. Like in the course of this live stream that we watched when I was watching White Knight, I keep on saying she's Robin, But apparently, they just have very similar designs. So we can contribute that to the possibility of either Firefly being an existence from the memory, like she does not exist, or Robin, or either Robin is the one that does not exist. Either that we can't really assume until we get a bit of clues from the story.
Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. That's also what the conductor thinks, isn't it? According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively.
No supplementary details are available. Bro!
Just names and occupations?
What the
They don't
hell?
sound like their real names either.
Yeah, the possibility.
A needle in a haystack.
The possibility that their code names are
Let's leave
true.
it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, perhaps we might even stumble upon their descendants. Or, against the slimmest of chances, the very individuals themselves.
Oh, descendants!
We'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, might be a good idea to double check your bags.
Oh, are we
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
do we get to say goodbye to characters?
There's
Oh my
still
gosh.
some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
Optional. Listen to the newest Interastral Peace broadcast. Really? There's a new one? Hold on. Oh.
Welcome to the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to a new episode of Interastral Peace broadcast. We're here to bring you the latest news from across the galaxy.
The IPC and the Xianzhou Alliance have renewed their trade agreement, bringing great economic benefits to both parties.
The head of the Armed Archaeologists of the Intelligentsia Guild, Alan Jones, personally oversaw the excavation of the ancient tomb of Emperor Rupert I. The ruins rank as a Category Omega site on the Potential Disaster Index.
Renowned songstress Robin has received an invitation to perform at Penacony's Charmony Festival.
Robin is not from Penacony.
The Garden of Recollection has gathered memoria fragments from the lost world of Moonshield. The precious memories of this world will not be forgotten.
Oh. A world that's gone?
To look at the details.
What if Tingyun, they bring back Tingyun?
The IPC and the Xianzhou Alliance, the Xianzhou Lafu has opted to renew the trade agreement.
Did it repeat?
The agreement will help to open up markets and promote cooperation between the two sides in agriculture, industry, medicine, and culture, laying a strong
This is
foundation for a free, open, and prosperous business environment.
this is the Aurum Alley market, right? That's a conclusion.
Agreement, friendly talks were held between Madame Yukong, Skyfaring Helmmaster of the Lafu, and a representative of the IPC's Marketing Development Department. The two sides reached a consensus on various issues, including the impact of interstellar security on the free market.
The IPC also expressed their heartfelt concern for the Lafu regarding the recent invasion by the Antimatter Legion and sent their condolences to the victims.
Tingyun! Justice for Tingyun!
IPC strongly condemns the barbaric atrocities committed by the Antimatter Legion and conveys the Amber Lord's wish for preservation to all worlds ravaged by that wretched force.
Man. Justice for the broken necks.
Many horrific relics across the universe, and one of them, the Mechanical Emperor Tomb, has captivated the interests of countless people
What?
since its discovery.
The excavation of the tomb is led by the head of the Armed Archaeologists of the Intelligentsia Guild, Alan Drake One-Armed Jones, with assistance from Genius Society member Screwlum. It is hoped that the excavation of this metallic relic, which holds a Category Omega ranking on the potential disaster index, will finally shed a light on its mysterious...
Screw them be like excavating dangers out there.
Emperor's deeds left behind by the Inorganic Legion. The original purpose of the site was to house the inventions inspired by the imagination of Rupert I.
Ooh?
A spokesperson for the Intelligentsia Guild said, "We have no way of knowing what amazing discoveries Jones will uncover, but we are hopeful that his findings will further our understanding of the Emperor and help save the universe from the horrors that he will bring with him when he returns."
The Interestral Peace broadcast will be covering this story throughout the excavation. Penacony, the planet of festivities, announced that it will invite renowned singer Robin to perform at the Charmony Festival.
Once every Amber Era, countless followers of the Harmony will attend this long-held tradition of the planet of festivities, and together pray for a brighter and better future for the universe.
Sorry, I'm like super focused.
Robin is a superstar whose voice is known throughout the cosmos. She has been the recipient of many top awards.
Okay.
It is believed that during the celebrations, Robin will sing a hymn for the Eon of the Harmony in the name of the family.
So Robin isn't even part of the family.
ABC will broadcast the entire event, sending the sounds of music and good wishes to worlds far and wide.
Oh, we all know that constitutes something.
Garden of Recollection has always been committed to the restoration of lost civilizations, igniting the spark of revival across the cosmos.
That must be something.
According to reliable sources, thanks to the efforts of the Memo Keepers, all Memoria fragments of the dead world of Moonshield have been salvaged.
Moonshield.
Shield was destroyed during an invasion by the Antimatter Legion, but with the combined efforts of the IPC and the Garden of Remembrance, the collection of information about the fallen world was recently declared a success. The Memo Keepers planned for it to be reborn in the pristine land of the Remembrance.
Is that Topaz's realm?
The destruction can destroy any
Or-
material thing, but it can never take away our hope.
I think it's not.
IPC will provide whatever support and protection within its means for the long-term development of all civilizations across the universe.
I remember Topaz said that her planet is still alive.
And this is the end of our broadcast. Please tune in for our next episode. Thank you for listening.
Next episode after like 1 year. After 1 year. Okay, so the information that I gleaned from that is that Robin and Sunday are not part of the family, so they're really just passing by because of they were hired. So there's an underlying sus for me on that part, because I thought Robin and Sunday. You got Misha, you asshat! Give it to me. Sorry, I got distracted all of a sudden. I was gonna say Sunday and Robin are sus a bit. I thought they were part of the family, but apparently they are not. And Moonshield, I heard someone before from like Topaz's mission or something. Or maybe after that, like someone somewhere mentioned that their planet was recently destroyed. So I couldn't think of any other. Maybe that's related to that, but I can assume that something about Screwlum's excavation in that creature about the Tomb Lord thingy might be something related to the Memory Keepers, which is this one. So we might expect another like creature where we end up, what do you call that? Getting, I forgot what it's called. The Stagnant Shadow one? This one? So we might have an additional stagnant shadow in the near future besides this bear guy. I've seen this before in the trailer. He is funny. He looks funny. Also, talk me into warping. I'm easy to talk into warping. But I might do that later or at the end of like the stream. Because I'm pretty sure I will forget it. He looks disappointed. There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory, which is a bit of a shame if you ask me. Hold first. Okay. But hey, it's rare that we can take a break and let loose. Let's enjoy. Gosh. Wait till finish campaign. No! I don't want to do that. I've actually done that. I've forgotten to pull and I missed it.
Of course not.
Maybe like after a week.
Rest and recuperation is equally important. Rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request. The conductor has done plenty for us, and it's time to return that favor.
Gosh, the way that they just make Pom-Pom's effort like just low on tier is so sad. It feels like they're just teasing him every time.
You're the picture of calm as always. Meanwhile, March 7th's buzzing around like a kid on a sugar rush. I trust Penacony won't let you all down. But regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish to discuss with everyone. Just not now. Let's enjoy our vacation for now.
So, are we going to bring either Welt or Himeko in the Trailblaze mission? I wonder. Puffball! Hi, Puffball. Okay, talk to Dunhong first. Nah, I'm gonna put Dunhong last. Wait, both of them? Okay. I thought both of them are in one room. Look!
Camera, check. Extra clothes, check. Toiletries.
You need toiletries.
The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. Although, I hear that Penacony's resort hotel is pretty luxurious. I'm guessing their toiletries should be just as fancy. That means I can make more room in my suitcase. What else should I bring?
Oh.
Not a bad idea. That's kind of like bringing the conductor on vacay with me. But I think it's too big to stuff in the case. This is hard.
So big. Also, I feel like the texture of the bunny is different now than before. Look at it. It feels like they updated the texture. It's much more toy-like. Because before, the details for this pom-pom toy look smoother. But now it feels like it's like a felt, sort of like cloth. That's cool. I'm using the lowest grade of graphics for the game, by the way, so that's saying something. That's really saying something. They adjusted the details even for a low grade. Man, I wish I could play this in a higher grade. I mean, I just hope.
I spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the express this time. I wish you all a delightful time in Penacony.
Bro, you did not even go to Shenzhou. Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess you did at the end of the chapter, but so March is gonna be always beside us. Okay, fine.
Thank you. I appreciate the invitation, but I don't like bustling places. And someone has to handle the work on the express.
What work?
Pay no mind to the matters concerning the Shenzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip.
Well, duh.
Plenty of time. Once everything is packed
We
up,
have not yet gotten to Genshin.
with all of you.
We haven't visited Honkai Impact.
I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding. Better to sort it out now than
The way that he said that.
hotel check-in.
Excuse me.
It's about time. I should find a seat.
I didn't know that the flooring was like this. Like flowing water. Yeah, it really is expressive of his hometown. He is a fish. You can't take a fish out of the water. I'm prepared for the animation lag. Nani sore?
Welcome to the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Oh wait, I'm gonna turn it off.
Good evening.
Welcome to a new
Ahem. Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers.
Yes.
Express is about to make the jump. The Express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
I kind of, I don't see the reason why he would say hold on. You have nothing to hold on to.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2,
I saw Firefly and Black Swan. Memories are playing in his mind. Oh, no. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. What? His memories were erased. I'm gonna assume his memories were erased. Oh, Alice in Wonderland feeling.
Not another one.
What? So early? I'm just gonna ask. I know who Acheron is, and I don't really care who she is. I'm sorry to Acheron fans. Really?
These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone, dreamscape.
Okay.
At this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us.
Oh, so Acheron is the one a while ago.
For very quickly,
But I did see
you'll awaken
Firefly.
from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long.
This is like if in 20 pulls away from 100% Acheron or Black
I'll take
Swan.
you home.
What do you mean 100? Like you've already pulled 100 tickets? How many tickets do you have? Share it with me. Just angrily says it, nah. I'm just being aggro right now because I'm excited. Don't pay no heed to the author with the very suspicious, oh my god, trial. Okay. Knocking up ungodly hours. Hold up, I'm gonna check things. Let me check things. I can't check things? Oh, because we're in Dreamscape. It's okay. This is basically a tutorial to the new map. I see, I see. Oh, I love the graphics. It's too bad that my game is so laggy. Like, the more that I move, the more it lags. Because there's so many details that are moving. like a floating teapot. There's a memory card. Excuse me. Man, that card is... Oh, you lost 50-50 last banner. Well, I guess you'll get a good one, hopefully. Okay. This... Don't play! Okay. Wala. Nani suara?
I'm not there. Turn back.
I don't care, Acheron. I'm going aggro on Acheron. I got the hint of spoiler of sorts with her significance in the story. And oh boy, a few people are not liking Acheron in the story. I don't know her significance though. So I'm like,
Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want.
Nani? Oh my god, the graphics. I'm already using subpar and it's already amazing.
Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you can still remember.
Yeah, I was thinking that we already did something before we got here and it got erased. So we're supposed to traverse our memories and try to remember them, huh? So it is Paprika-like. I was correct in saying that the themes from the trailer that I saw in introducing the Trailblaze mission was actually Paprika. Sorry, I shared in Hoyo Lab. Excuse me. My concept of... No, not my concept, but rather in the entirety of the trailer for like Black Swan introducing Penacony and stuff to that wealth-looking guy is Paprika-like. So Paprika is a 90s movie. And it deals with memories and dreams. Like, there is a specific device there for the lead psychologist, the female lead, for her to use that device so that she could enter the minds of the people she's trying to help psychologically. And she tries to traverse their brains via like the dreamlike memories and see the factors that affects them. Like she goes from one memory up to another, even though the memories are not perfect. It's kind of like a roller coaster ride, a carnival even. And the other additional concept there is you can travel from one dream up to another depending on like the number of people that are like within the scope of the device.
This is... no way.
Wow. So basically, Penacony is Therapist Disneyland. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, they did say it was previously a prison. Get it? Like, what do you think when you put prison and reforming or rehabilitating people who do crime? The best way to honestly do it is actually through their psychological prowess or mind. You'll have to rewrite most of the elements in their mind so that you could either make suggestions and change them or help them in any way possible. But I'm not saying that's exactly what Penacony or penal colony is. The likeliness of that happening is not high. Oh. I guess it's gonna be way, way much better in performance if I don't have it on stream.
This way.
But it's really amazing. Did a good job. Although design is not that unique, to be honest. It's amazing, the detail and all, but the grandness or the grandeur of this. Yeah, have you ever heard Kingdom Hearts? That reminds me of this. Way, way, way high on the tier of it. It's the first we walk on wall. We walk on wall type of like. Okay. Okay, we can't go anywhere, I guess.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall?
Yes, yes, yes.
How is this even possible?
Why did I get...
Why not?
Oh my god, the lag is so real.
To hear the thoughts in my head?
Yeah, yeah. You've been doing that since forever. I understand how snarky she is. Ah, it's so fun. I just am sad that it's laggy. Yeah, I should have a counter there in chat the number of times I say how laggy a game is or my setup is. And give you some rewards. Okay. Oh, there are people here. Is that Sunday and Robin? Oh. Hashtag la. Yeah, I didn't need to do that. Oh!
There.
I triggered! I want to say this.
You're funny. If you can crack jokes, you're probably fine.
Oh my god, the way that she says you're funny.
Don't look down. Or up, for that matter.
Excuse me? That's kinda impossible to do. Look at this! Is that Aventurine? Not Sam Aventurine. Like the robot on the side, unless it's like, you know, it's Zog or something. Ooh, butterfly. I get. Wow, there's a key up there. Teacups for free. Oh, it is Sam and Silver Wolf. Aventurine is over there. And Ratio! Oh my gosh! Ah, the Aventurine Ratio ships are gonna flock over on that side. Man, I can't wait for Hoyo Lab to have like the Dr. Ratio / Aventurine shippers to have so many screenshots of them over there. Yeah, everyone related to either side missions or something is here. Like even Robin and Sunday. So the first IPC representative are Aventurine and Ratio.
Voices. They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
Oh, I can listen into them? I think I'm listening to Silver Wolf. Sparkle and Black Swan! Okay, I'm gonna listen to Silver Wolf first. Then I think I'll finish last with Black Swan and Sparkle. Let's see. Can we listen in on them? Oh, we can.
How do you intend to pull them off the stage?
All we have to do is present the truth, and they will naturally.
Oh, it was cut off. Right. Is it me because I moved? Fudge.
Charmony Festival stage belongs only to you, little sister.
Sunday is the old brother.
But if I can't sing, what meaning does a stage have?
Robin can't really sing? Okay, what's with Aventurin? I haven't heard Aventurin's voice properly.
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
No, he's a gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
Yeah, I'm really not. I may be female, but I'm not impressed by Aventurin. I'm curious about his gameplay though. For the record, I'm simping over Black Swan. And Gallagher, and Misha. My standards are off the rail. Unlike he's got good gameplay, like Aventurin's got really good gameplay as preservation, I'm not gonna be highly impressed. Okay.
Memo Keeper, do you think you can just leave?
Aww.
I'm sorry. The dance partner of my choice, I've already chosen.
Is it me? Okay. Sure. Is there any other here that I should be like, oh, Nami. I'm thinking of Misha, and the way that I'm actually like very jealous that you pulled Misha already. I'm gonna be equally upset again, the same way that I failed to pull for Luca several times, and Lynx. I mean, I pulled them on the first on the not first try, on the latter tries. But I'm super like, if I might be disappointed if I don't get in my first pull like sometime in the future. Oh man. Oh. My internet went kaput all of a sudden. That's how expansive like the graphics is. Our update is done! Raker, play it! Raker, play it! Tell me who you get to pull if you're gonna pull though. Please don't say it's Misha. I'm gonna be upset again. Nami already said their bit. I may not... Misha!
Welcome to the reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
I don't have balls.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came.
Does Acheron's other versions also speak like this?
Before you do, I would make a request of you.
Like Shogun? Right? Shogun is her other versions. In Genshin Impact, I think.
You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before?
What? Guys, what do I answer? What do I answer? I'm kind of like... I kind of want to say... Perhaps we have. But I'm... Like, I want to try doing the what do you mean or what's going on. It feels like she's gonna say something significant. If I don't ask straightforwardly, but then if I ask straightforwardly, like, what are the odds that she's gonna say something? Right? Too many choices. Like, it feels like she won't say an answer if, like, we ask either what do you mean or what's going on. But I can't. I'm overthinking. This is so difficult. I mean, I'm already set to saying, like, perhaps we have. I mean, we have already met right now. I also think she is the one in the flash memory after the animation before we woke up. So, cross fingers if I say perhaps we have. Cross fingers.
You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, he crossed blades with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach.
Okay, Impact the Third or Genshin Impact, tell me what is this lore that they're hinting about? What are the possibilities it is related to games or universes?
Tend to forget things, which is why rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters.
That's not true.
For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents.
Curious.
If you fear losing these bonds.
Are we supposed to answer that? I cannot bear such a fear. If it means losing them, I would. If it means that I would disappear, I would. I feel no fear, I don't know. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? What the? This one is curious. If it means that I will disappear, I would. Psychologically, some people actually do think like that. IRL. Like a person whose sole purpose is to exist for others type of situation.
Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay?
Definitely a price I would. That depends on the price I have I would never want to live in a dream. Oh man, if you say this IRL, some people would answer a lot of this. Like, for example, a person who lost their loved ones that are really attached to them, that they're so clingy to their existences that when they did disappear or ended up like being deceased early in their lifetime, sometimes it drives them batshit crazy or something. Yeah, there is free 10 pulls besides the Odyssey that you get for the 7 days or something. 5 days. I want to stick true to my principles and morale, which is I would never want to live in a dream. Like, for real, I wouldn't last. I mean, I would be drunk in positivity or the optimistic energy that I'd get in the presence of like those people in a dreamlike state. But the reality will catch up to me if I still have an existence outside of the dream. Get it? So it's impossible to have a perfect like answer or like a perfect like something. That's why the options are like, if you didn't have to pay any price, you would. Or that depends on the price you have to pay. Because both of these are like conditionals. However, for me, I am a hardcore masochist. So wake me up in reality and like give me the pain. Me just outing myself to be a masochist is just like really hard. Not really, but you know, like, eh.
Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself.
What the F? Also, is this is hinting?
And every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception,
Would it?
ask, would you still embark on this journey?
Yeah. No matter what, whether you know the foresight, like you know something's gonna happen, it's kind of stupid to like honestly try to 100% evade it, for me at least. Because the thing is, did it say that you know 100% of your path, of your future? No, it didn't. Just know like part of it. You know where it ends. You just know where it ends. You don't know the journey. I would abandon it. The price is too dear. I would abandon it. I have already tasted the beauty of dreams. I would abandon it. Trailblazing was never my intent. I will blaze a trail without hesitation. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I have a hero complex. Also, is this the reason why the honest way that Acheron asks is because like, is it because like she's there to stop everything in the process of Penacony because there is like abuse in Penacony? I mean, it honestly depends if like it's a way of life already. It's super difficult for like that if we're thinking of like factors involved her activities, but she's asking me. And she's asking technically the life of a trailblazer. I would probably say I would blaze a trail without hesitation. But why are there 3 options to abandon it? I have already tasted the beauty of dreams. I would abandon it. The price is too dear. I don't know who this pertains to. This one feels like a wealth option. Get it? Wealth has already gotten so many adventures in his lifetime outside of the Astral Express. So I kind of understand if he's like able to abandon it. I would abandon it. Trailblazing was never my intent. I'm confused whether this can be a Danhong or Himeko option. Because like of the way of the energy it gives. I'm thinking this might also be of Himeko one. The price is too dear. Because I find her much more compassionate in terms of like the bonds. Or like something like that. And this one is Complete March. Complete March. Either that or the Trailblaze one. Ah, sorry, not this one. Like Blaze Trail without hesitation.
I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I've said, the answer is inconsequential.
Yep. Linear. I mean, linear. The story is linear.
Through these, you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question.
Also, Acheron is Seele's mother, isn't she? Me just saying this randomly.
I would ask, do you still remember me?
I want to say this because I honestly don't think I've seen her before in this game. For me, at least. I wonder. I'm so curious. I know it's inconsequential as well, the way that I answer this. It's been a rant before, like a content creator. Like sometimes the options for the answers here is kind of useless. But the thing is, the answers here gives you hints of the lore. It's not useless. You're trying to follow the storyline. There is no multiple ending for this, but there is just like information that you need so that you could know the identity of who you are in the game. I want to answer this because I saw her in the flashback. I'm gonna stick with this. Because I remember her somewhere.
I understand.
Why did she snicker? What is that? That snicker?
For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk.
Acheron calling me out to the number of players that actually in this very moment answering the same thing at the same time. Acheron, no meta! No meta dialogue! Stop! You haven't told me how to beat, I guess.
The golden dream is getting restless. In the coming nights of long, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more.
Glimpse of fleeting red? What's that supposed to mean? Also, lag central, lag central. We're gonna get animation. It's gonna be lag central. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, you're still there, though. Ooh! Fancy graphics. I'm just gonna check on my nephew. Oh, wait. Oh, that's actually very expressive. Man, the 10 minutes less movie is just 30 minutes now. I should have thought also out that. Like an unabridged version of sorts. Would have taken the dramatics away, though. It's kind of like rude. I'm already rude, to be honest. I think it's not the first time that the Trailblazer cried, though. I just realized his nails are transparent. Oh, that face. So derpy. If you're gonna try and look for design flaws or animation flaws, you can refer to the laggy stream right now. Via this very Flattering cutscene. Is he gonna look for Acheron? Or is Acheron or something? Is he already in Penacony? I feel like he's in Astral Express. Excuse me. Ooh. I wonder what the difference for the cuts for the loading screen will be once we get to Penacony. Because remember, we get different like backgrounds for this for the cutscene. Sorry, for the loading screen. Ooh, curious. So I'm kind of hungry. After this, I'm gonna be eating a lot of lunch. Wow, I survived that. 20 minutes. That's how bad the lag was for the cutscene.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden? Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest.
You don't say.
Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the express arrived at Penacony. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment.
You're always train-tied.
While we're here. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
Everyone's not here. Okay, for the meantime, I don't want to exhaust my setup or my